Hello, everyone. Welcome to the next generation business analysis. What is next generation business analysis? Well, it's a AI-based model that is built to help business analysts automate some of the low-level tasks that they perform in the project. As business analysts, we perform a lot of documentation. We write a lot of documentation in the form of FRD, user story, test cases. A lot of our valuable time, productive time gets consumed in these activities, but it's part of our role. Now, using the power of AI, we can leverage AI to our advantage and automate these low-level tasks, which means an FRD, a 200-page FRD, which previously used to take 2 to 3 weeks to complete, now can be completed within a matter of few minutes using ChatGPT. That's the power of AI. Now, some of you might be having the concern, is the role of a BA fading away with AI? No. The answer to that is no. BA as a role is here to stay. We are using the power of AI to automate some of the tasks that a business analyst does. That doesn't mean AI is going to eat up our role. Okay? Because our role now is changing into a more strategic role, where as BAs, we will be working very closely with the business to analyze their needs and give them suggestions customized to their needs, developing a functional solution. Okay, and facilitating meetings and workshops. All of this requires a human. All of this requires human intelligence. This is something no AI can do it for you. So things like documentation, FRD, user stories, writing acceptance criteria, test cases uh, can be delegated to AI so that we can complete our work in lesser time and improve our productivity, while we focus on more strategic work where we act as advisors to our customers. How cool is that? Isn't that? So in this video, guys, I'm going to tell you how exactly you can use ChatGPT to perform a stakeholder analysis for you. So stakeholder analysis is a very crucial step a BA needs to perform in a project, where a BA is trying to identify who are the right stakeholders who should be involved in a requirements gathering meeting, or who should be called in for approval of certain requirements. Okay. So when you get into a new project, there's a whole lot of confusion as to which stakeholders are the right stakeholders to consult for what type of requirements. Especially if it's a large project, the confusion is too much because there are multiple business units who are participating in requirements. So we are going to give ChatGPT a particular project scenario and explain who is who of the project. And we are going to ask ChatGPT to do a quick stakeholder analysis that can tell us what is the role, authority of that particular person in the project, and whether that person should be invited for the upcoming requirements meeting or not. So the key to using ChatGPT is using the correct prompts. You might feel using ChatGPT is just like doing a Google search. No, it is not. For you to get a correct output from ChatGPT, you should be able to articulate the correct prompts. So in this video, I will show you what are the correct prompts to perform a stakeholder analysis. Let me share my screen. So here in a Word document, I have typed the prompt that I'm going to give ChatGPT. If you look carefully at this particular prompt, what I have done is I've started off by indicating what is my designation in the organization. I am a business analyst working on an order fulfillment application. So I've mentioned the name of the application that I'm working and what is the domain that it belongs to. It is for a large retail customer. In this project, I have Peter, Harry, Julie from the customer end. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I'm introducing the stakeholders. Peter is a sponsor and senior VP. Harry and Julie are reporting to Peter, and they are a part of the order fulfillment team who is using the system. Tom is from the employee engagement team. Sarah is from the human resource team and is Peter's friend. Okay, so I spent some time introducing who are the team, who's who in the project, and what is their role. Now, in the upcoming requirement gathering meeting, we are discussing the order processing and fulfillment process. Okay, so I mentioned the key agenda of the meeting. Then I go ahead and say, perform a stakeholder analysis and tell me who should I invite for the requirement gathering meeting. Present the data in a tabular format. So for easy reading, I asked ChatGPT to present it in a tabular format. So this is the format that you have to remember. Always when you start your prompt with ChatGPT, indicate your designation, whether you're a business analyst, a programmer, technical lead, so that it can it can impersonate your personality, your character, and start thinking like you. So mention that you're a business analyst working in so-and-so application. Go ahead and introduce the stakeholders, mention their designations, and then mention the agenda of the meeting, and ask it to perform a stakeholder analysis based on the information that's given by you. Now let's type this prompt in ChatGPT and see what is the output. Here I am on the ChatGPT console. So I'm just going to copy paste this prompt over here. The same prompt that I explained to you has been put in the ChatGPT console. And let's look at the output. Wow. Take a look at this, guys. Isn't this amazing? So as per the stakeholder analysis, it has put information in a tabular format, and ChatGPT is telling us that, okay, Peter has a high level of interest, Harry has high to medium, Julie has high to medium, and Tom will be medium to low. Sarah again, medium to low. Based on the analysis, essential stakeholders to invite in the requirement gathering meeting would be Peter, Harry, and Julie. Tom and Sarah could be optional depending on the specific focus of the meeting and the depth of their potential contributions. However, since Sarah is a friend of Peter, she might have insights into the organization dynamics. Her presence might benefit. So it has very clearly indicated that Peter, Harry, and Julie are mandatory to be present in the meeting. Tom and Sarah are absolutely optional. If you feel that they can contribute in some level, then there's no harm in inviting them. So that was a quick analysis of the stakeholders and who should be invited in the requirements gathering meeting. Most of the beginner BAs struggle to do this. If you have to do it in the manual way, it will at least take you a day's time to call up different people and check, take their suggestions and check who is doing what in the project, and then come up with an analysis. When you do it using ChatGPT, within a couple of seconds, the analysis has been done, and you know exactly whom should that meeting invite go. Okay. So in the next video, we will take this further. We will try to draw a RASI matrix using ChatGPT, a RASI matrix, which is responsible, accountable, consulted, and informed. So thank you so much for watching this video.